This right here I'm about to share with you is for sure top 10 of all the speeches I've ever heard. And it's from our friend, James Harris. He just became a judge. Big congratulations to him. And he gave this amazing speech. You have to hear it.
I was worried it was going to be hard, and I was like, what? I, James R. Harris,
do solemnly swear that I will support,
do solemnly swear that I will support,
protect, and defend
protect, and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and the government of the United
and
States
the government of the United States
and of the great state of Florida,
and of the great state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified
that I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution of the state,
under the Constitution of the state,
and that will well
and that will well
and faithfully perform the duties
and faithfully perform the duties
of Circuit Judge
of Circuit Judge
for the 17th Judicial Circuit
for the 17th Judicial Circuit
in and for Broward County,
in Fort Broward County,
on which I am now about to enter.
on which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
And now, Judge Harris, you're gonna need to come back up, because now it's time for you to be robed. And if we could also have Paul Greenbaum and Bob Greenbaum join you on stage.
I made the mistake of wearing my jacket last time I did this, and I was sweating so bad by the end of it.
Every day. Could you give him another ring?
So I knew it was going to be a good day. When I got halfway here, I realized, where's your robe? I'm still getting used to the judge part because it's unfamiliar. In fact, I told a lot of people this. My first week on the bench, I called an attorney Your Honor. I corrected that sense. So I just want to thank everybody so much for being here today. You've made today so special for me and my family. And there's no way that I'm going to get through this without choking up.
It's okay.
All right. So I'm going to get out of the way now. So, Pastor, thank you. Such kind words. My faith is so a part and so important to me, in my life and my family. And so it is only fitting that I start by thanking God. He's the reason I'm here. And not just thanking him for his love and mercy, but for a calling to serve. I don't just want to do this, I feel led to do it. And I think everyone sitting here today would agree with that we don't do this just because we're looking for something to do. We feel called to serve. I want to thank Governor DeSantis and the Executive Office of the Governor for their trust in my ability to follow the law. And thank you to the Broward Judicial Nominating Commission for sending my name to the Governor's office and making this dream possible. Thank you to my former employer, Attorney General James Huffmeyer, for the opportunity to work as a senior assistant statewide prosecutor, assistant attorney general. A huge thanks to the former Deputy Attorney General, now Solicitor General, David Dewhurst, who became a tremendous advocate of mine throughout this process. I'd also like to thank Cruz LeGrand, Jason Gonzalez, Representative Chip LaMarca, Representative Ryan Chamberlain and John Marlin, Senator George Lemieux, Rod Skirving, Broward County PBA, Eric Schwartzreich, Mike Ducko, Eric Rosen, Adam Cervera, and Jeremy Kroll, all of whom have helped me so much throughout this process. Braulio Rosa, I don't know where you went. Thank you for everything. There you are. Thank you for everything you do, and you do everything. So I appreciate that. Aaron Gibson, thank you for those kind words and for our friendship. To Jody Amico, thank you for putting this together, and especially Claudette. She's outside and she doesn't get a chance to be a part of these things, so I want to recognize her efforts. To my family, my wife Christy, Lord knows you deserve some type of medal for putting up with my nonsense. This August will be 23 years. My daughter Taylor, my son Jason, thank you for putting up with your dad and all his dad jokes. To my mom and dad for raising me with a strong biblical foundation. To Greg and Darlene, thank you for being here. My in-laws, everybody's got in-law jokes. I've been blessed with wonderful in-laws, so thank you. And also David Myers, Pastor Myers, my brother-in-law, came all the way down from Melbourne, so thank you for being here, I appreciate that. To my judicial family, I had a chance to greet you before we got started and to tell you that although I have my family here, you're my real family. Thank you for being here. I want to say a special congratulations to those who have been reelected and have earned a chance to serve for 6 more years today. Those are words that I soon hope to hear as well. I want to especially recognize the careers of Judge Robolo and Judge Kaplan and Judge Howard. They are soon retiring, and they will be missed, but they have certainly left a wonderful legacy. To Chief Judge Carolisa Phillips, thank you so much. I didn't know what it was going to be like to meet her, and I remember going to her office. I was scared. She's the Chief Judge, and just so wonderful. Her smile just made me feel so welcome, so thank you for that. To my mentor, Judge Jose Izquierdo, just wow. You know, you were the first person I went to when I said, hey, I think I want to be a judge. And I was expecting you or something. And no, it was so welcoming. Just absolutely, you need to do it. So, Judge, I appreciate that. I could thank every judge in the entire courthouse because at some point I think I've spoken with everybody. But I do want to mention a few people. Judge Cal Evans, Judge Hunter Davis, Magistrate Eves Laventour, Judge Tabitha Eves, Judge Barner, Judge DePrimo, Judge Rica, Judge Fanistock, and Judge Viamontes. Thank you. You, in some way, shape, or form, there was a moment where I just felt like this is so right because of your kind words, so I appreciate that. I too have a Judge Levinson story. So, Judge Levinson is just tremendous to speak to, and I appreciate his friendship, and I've known him for some time. I had a case in front of him a long time ago, and when I went to speak with him, he was so encouraging, and 2 days before my interview with the governor's office, I get a call from Judge Levinson, and I'm looking at it, and oh, this must be important. This is the encouragement that I'm looking for in order to get through this interview. And he says, James, your interview's coming up in a couple of days. Don't blow it. Thanks, Judge. I feel much better now. So thank you for that. To Judge Jonathan Lott, who has just been such a tremendous friend. He has helped me, texted me all the time. Judge Weiss and Judge Wiggin as well. But I really want to thank Judge Lott for doing such a great job that he got appointed to the 4th DCA and created my spot. So thank you. And to Judge Roxengall and Judge Ed Artau of the Southern District, just wonderful throughout this process. To my family law section, Judge Alperstein, Judge Canner, Judge Avalos, Judge Tynan, Judge Shield, Judge Carbuccia, Judge Weiss, and Judge Wiggin, thank you for being so welcoming. I am so blessed to be a part of the family law section. To my judicial assistant, Oscar Wren, I'm not sure where you're at. There you are. Thank you so much for everything. She was new, I was new, and we didn't know what we were doing, and it's been wonderful so far, and we're just excited to be here. To statewide prosecution, I know some of you are here. To Brad McVeigh, Julie Chaikin, Nick Cox, the former statewide prosecutor, former chief Cynthia Honick, to the current chief, Patricia Abney, thank you for everything. To the Fort Lauderdale crew, the Miami office, especially Georgie, you guys were my family, and I will always remember my time there. To Jeremy Scott, now, Jeremy Scott did a thing when he didn't believe somebody. He would put his arms up like this, and he would rock back and forth. And when you saw that, he was basically saying, "You're lying," you know. But what he was really saying is, "No, I don't accept that." Now, Pastor, this could preach. He was doing it in the form of a litigation technique. A witness or defendant was saying something that was less than truthful, and you would see him like this and rock back and forth. And yes, a very useful litigation tool, but it became a life tool for me. When I had feelings of doubt, and going through this process, you have a lot of feelings of doubt. You wanted to say, "I'm not good enough." And I pictured Jeremy Scott rocking back and forth. "No, I don't accept that." And I am here today because of him, because he taught me that and taught me how to employ that in my everyday life. And so, Jeremy, you're my friend, you're my brother, thank you. Sheriff of Legal Services, the Stacy Bloom, Cindy Brucey, all my trial partners there. I saw Therese and Lisa earlier. Thank you for everything. To the State Attorney's Office, Mr. Sachs, who gave me my start in the law. Jeff Marcus and Chuck Morton, Rich Petrovich, Jeff Cohen and Maria Schneider. My many trial partners. I wouldn't be here without you. I want to thank Rob Hyman for his friendship, his mentorship for almost 22 years. Thank you, brother. I want to thank Jared Brown and Robert Prince for allowing me to be a part of a fantasy football league and for showing me what not to do in fantasy football. Wow. To the Pentecostals of Cooper City, Pastor, thank you again for those kind words. Thank you for your leadership. To Pastor Boland, thank you for everything, our friendship for all these years. To my church family, thank you for your prayers. I can stand before you and say, "Look what the Lord has done." Amen. So in closing, I was thinking of something inspirational to say. Someone suggested, "That's not what the Broward County Bar can do for you." But I settled on 3 simple words, simple yet profound. You are loved. I'm standing here today because of the love and support of the people in this room. My family, church family, my work family, and now my judicial family. And just over a year ago, I was standing at the altar and praying for God's wisdom and direction. And in that still small voice that only He has, I heard, "You are loved." And even though I was struggling with, well, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do it? I'm not good enough. That reassurance led me here today. And so if there's someone here today looking to serve, you don't know how to do it, you don't know what to do, or you too are facing doubt, the people in this room, the same people that helped me, want to see you succeed. Know that you are loved. Thank you to everyone for being here today. May God bless you. May He continue to bless this county, all who serve in it, in the great state of Florida.
Thank you, Judge Harris. And before we end this afternoon, I just want to take a moment.
I can't get enough of this speech. I want to listen to it over and over. For sure, top 10. James Harris, big congratulations. Your Honor, Harris.